Hello gamers, my name is Seeded Gamer and welcome back to another booster opening video. This one's a little bit late because I've been trying to figure out how to record this nicely and I think I've finally figured out a way. Only got one booster this week, so let's just crack right into it. Now, if I've done this right, I should be able to just open this on camera without many issues. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright. So, first up in this pack, we get Thriving Grubs. 1 and a red for a 2/1 gremlin. When it enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy counters. When it attacks, you may pay 2 energy. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on it. I've said it before and I'll say it again, I really like the Thriving cycle. This is just a piker that can be better. Like, it can get you energy for this guy, it can get you energy for late game. I like this guy. Moving on though. Good old Eddie. Eddie Trailhawk, 1 and a white for a 1/2 with Flying Haze, just like Stormcrow. When it enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy counters. Whenever it attacks, you may pay 1 energy. If you do, another target attacking creature gains flying until end of turn. This guy can just get your big thing in, just punch them in the face real hard. Or it can even just help you get one of your... basically, you just want to be swinging in with your big thing. Or swinging in with something you don't want to lose when they've got a bunch of blockers. Yeah. This guy's good. Anyway, next up, Vedalken Blademaster. 2 and a blue for a 2/3 Vedalken Soldier with Prowess. Prowess being whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Works rather nicely with casting vehicles, casting your puzzle knots, instants, sorceries, enchantments. Usually it's with puzzle knots and something like that. In limited, you're mostly casting creatures, and there's a couple of combat tricks in blue that this guy can be useful with, but honestly, this guy's kind of meh in the set, I reckon. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. We get Ruinous Gremlin. 1 red mana for a 1/1 gremlin that has 2 and a red and sacrifice it, destroy target artifact. This guy kills Gearhulks, and that's fine. Next up, Thriving Rhino. 2 and a green for a 2/3 Rhino. When Thriving Rhino enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy. Whenever it attacks, you may pay 2 energy. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on it. It's a Thriving card, and I like it. This is the green one. And it starts off pretty big, and just gets bigger. Nothing wrong with it. Moving on. Lawless Broker. 2 and a black for a 3/2 Aetherborn Rogue. When it dies, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Now, this works rather nicely with Morbid Curiosity. Yeah, so Morbid Curiosity being 1 black for a sorcery as an additional cost to cast it, sacrifice an artifact or creature, draw cards equal to the sacrificed permanent's casting cost. So, in this case, it would be pay 3, draw 3, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. And that's just nice. Also, this guy can just crew vehicles rather well, because 3 is pretty much the power you want to crew most vehicles. Moving on though, we get a Prakata Pillarbug. 3 mana for an 2/3 artifact creature insect, and it has an activated ability, pay black to give it lifelink until end of turn. This guy has done so much work for me in Limited. I really like this card. I don't know if it's the best in the cycle. The red one, Menace, meh. The blue one, Flying, that's good. Green one, Death Touch, definitely good. And the white one is a 4/5 that you can give Vigilance to. And that can be pretty useful, because not much can kill a 4/5 in this format right now. But yeah, Pillarbug, very nice. Moving on though, Pima Outrider. 2 green for a 3/3 Elf Artificer with Trample and Fabricate 1. Now, this is nice. This card can destroy people. 4 toughness is kind of hard to get through in this set, so if you can make this a 4/4 with Trample, then you've probably got some good things happening on your side of the field. Yeah. Moving on. Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot. 2 mana for an artifact. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life and get 3 energy. And you can pay 2 and a green and sacrifice it to get 3 life and 3 energy. Now, the main reason you want to run this card is for the energy, but the 3 life is not nothing. Like, that can just basically shut down one attacker for a turn. Well, not shut it down, but yeah, it can prevent the damage from one attacker for a turn, which can be all you need to survive, especially if you're getting 3 energy, which can be used in so many ways. But yeah, works rather well in the green X energy decks. Yeah, that's a pretty good card. Moving on, Iron League Steed, 4 mana for a 2/2 artifact creature construct with haste and fabricate 1. So you can either pay 4 mana for a 3/3 with haste, or pay 4 mana for a 2/2 with haste and a 1/1. I don't know which is better. Like 4 mana, bit expensive for 3 power on the ground. I mean, it can attack the turn it comes in, but they've probably got something that can block. Maybe not actually. Like their biggest thing might just be a 3 toughness guy, so you might be able to just get in with this guy. Who knows? Moving on though to our second uncommon, Essence Extraction. 1 black instant. Essence Extraction deals 3 damage to target creature and you gain 3 life. This is a very nice kill spell because it gets rid of their threat and it stabilizes you a little bit. And that's pretty much all you want from a kill spell, really. So this card is very nice. Probably first pickable even. Like if you're drafting, you can probably first pick an Essence Extraction. It's better than a Disappearing Act. 1 blue instant. As an additional cost to cast Disappearing Act, return a permanent you control to its owner's hand. Counter target spell. Now, I haven't actually played this card yet, but I feel like it goes rather nice with Cloudblazer. Yeah. Anything with a good enter the battlefield ability, this guy works well with. I mean, it's a cancel with downside / upside depending on how you use it. But yeah. Moving on to our last uncommon. Or not. Oh yeah, we have had 3 uncommons. Whoops. We get Metalwork Colossus. 11 mana for a 10/10 artifact creature construct. Metalwork Colossus costs X less to cast, where X is the total converted mana cost of non-creature artifacts you control. Sacrifice 2 artifacts, return Metalwork Colossus from your graveyard to your hand. So this guy works rather well with Puzzle Knots, with vehicles, equipment works rather well with. Yeah, there's quite a few ways to make this guy cost less. Things like Aetherflux Reservoir. Oh, that's so nice. Love that card. Panharmonicon, whole bunch of things. A lot of ways that this can cost less than 11 mana. If you can get it down to 6, that is glorious. Any lower than that and you're just laughing all the way to the bank. But yeah, that is our rare. I can't tell if we have any foils after this, so let's just see what we get. We get a foil Toolcraft Exemplar. Also an Island and a Servo. Oof, that is a nice thing to get in foil. 1 white mana for a 1/1 Dwarf Artificer. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control an artifact, Toolcraft Exemplar gets +2/+1 until end of turn. If you control 3 or more artifacts, it also gains First Strike until end of turn. Yeah, this is really nice, especially if you can get the, the Cogworkers Puzzle Knot. Like if you can turn 1 Toolcraft Exemplar, turn 2 Cogworkers Puzzle Knot, which is the 2 mana artifact. When it enters, you get a 1/1 colorless Servo artifact creature token, and you can pay 1 and a white and sacrifice it to get another 1/1 Servo artifact creature token. But yeah, so swinging in for 3 on turn 2 can just be really nice. Just so nice. Ooh, if you could get this guy and a Bomat Courier, or whatever that card is, the 1/1 haste for 1 artifact creature, very nice. But yeah, so that's the pack. Toolcraft Exemplar foil and a Metalwork Colossus. These two actually go rather well in the same deck, even. Like Toolcraft, play a bunch of Puzzle Knots, then turn 5 or 6 cast Metalwork Colossus. That's just nice. Very nice. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's booster. I'll see you next week sometime. I'll get at least 1 booster even if I don't win, because I will just purchase one, because I want to make videos for you people. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time for some more booster opening. Bye!